Welcome to class, students. This will be the last video class from module 5. Okay. So we are continuing our discussion on useful system task. So the concept value change dump file. A value change dump is an ASCII file that contains information about simulation time, scope and signal definitions and signal value changes in the simulation run. All signals or a selected set of signals in a design can be written to a VCD file, that is value change dump file, during simulation. Post-processing tools can take the VCD file as input and visually display hierarchical information, signal values and signal waveforms. Many post-processing tools as well as tools integrated into the simulator are now commercially available. For simulation of large designs, designers dump selected signal to a VCD file and use a post-processing tool to debug, analyze and verify the simulation output. The use of VCD file in the debug process is shown in figure below. Of debugging and analysis of simulation with VCD file, we can observe a design simulation, then VCD file is generated, then post processing is done, debug and analyze the results, make changes in the design, again a design simulation, VCD file, post process. So this is a process how VCD file is used for post processing. System tasks are provided for selecting module instances or module instance signals to dump VARs. Name of the VCD file, dump file by using $dump file. Starting and stopping of the dump process, $dump on and $dump off. So to do this process, okay, so these four system tasks are used: dump VARs, dump file, dump on, dump off, and generating checkpoints, one more, $dump all. The uses of each task are shown in example below. So if you observe the example, VCD file system task, specify the name of VCD file, otherwise default name is assigned by the simulator. Initial $dump file, within double quotes you write myfile.dmp. Simulation info dumped into myfile.dmp. Next, dump signals in a module. Initial $dump variables, no arguments, dump all signals in the design. Initial dump variables 1, top. Dump variables in module instance top. Number 1 indicates level of hierarchy. Dump one hierarchy level below top, that is dump variables on top but not signals in modules instantiated by top. Initial dump variables 2, top.m1. Dump up to 2 levels of hierarchy below top.m1. Next, initial dump variables 0, top.m1. Number 0 means dump the entire hierarchy below top.m1. Start and stop dump process. Initial begin $dump on. So this system task will start the dump process. Hash, so you are writing delay 1 lakh, simulation delay, time units, $dump off. Stop the dump off process after 100,000 time units. Create a checkpoint, dump current value of all VCD variables. Initial, so within initial only we are using this system task, $dump all. The $dump file and dump variables tasks are normally specified at the beginning of the simulation. Dump on, dump off, dump all control the dump process during the simulation. Post-processing tools with graphical displays are commercially available and are now an important part of the simulation and debug process. For large simulation runs, it is very difficult for designer to analyze the output from $display and $monitor statements. It is more intuitive to analyze results from graphical waveforms. Formats other than VCD have also emerged, but VCD still remains the popular dump format for Verilog simulators. However, it is important to note that VCD files can become very large, hundreds of megabytes for large designs. It is important to selectively dump only those signals that need to be examined. Thank you, students. We'll conclude the class, the subject also. Thank you.